Okay, continuing project Mini-Me here. I'm going to take you along in my thought process of how I go about getting new rims for a vehicle. This one here has 30 by 9.5 15s on it. And I want to go bigger, of course. That's usually the way it works. The person wants to go bigger. Hey, get the dog. He's got something. Okay, continuing on after I got the garbage from the dog there. I want to go with 31s on this. I don't want to go too big that I wear out front end parts and stuff on it. Factory ZR2s came with 31s, so that should be a good size. Should give me the size that I want on here. This is a standard four-wheel drive. It's not the ZR2. You can see it don't have the flares, and you can see the wheels are pretty much inside the fenders. And what I want to do is I really want to keep the tires inside the fenders. I don't want to have to put fender flares on this. And so what I have to do is I have to try to get the right back spacing that will allow me to tuck or keep the 31-inch tires, 31, 10.5, 15 tires inside the fenders. The rear really isn't the problem. The problem is the front. That's where it sticks out quite a bit if you get the wrong back spacing. If you have too little back spacing is what happens when the wheels stick way out. And you know, some people like the look of the big tires sticking out. That's not the look I'm going for on this one. I want them mostly inside the fender. The front one here might end up sticking out. So first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull the wheel off, and I'm going to measure the factory back spacing. Okay, got the wheel off. Got it flipped upside down here. Measured the back spacing. Looks like it's about 6-inch back spacing. And on the wheel here, you can see it is a 15 by 7. So that's what these rims are. These rims are from a Blazer. They're not from a pickup. So I mean, they're not original to the truck, but I would guess that the pickup rims are probably the same. What is back spacing? Some of you might be asking. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, what is back spacing? Basically, back spacing is if you draw a line all the way across the back of the rim, and then measure from the flange that touches the hub, and you measure to that line. That's what back spacing is. Okay, so now I know the factory back spacing, factory rim width. You know I don't want these to stick way out. So I'll show you the wheels I ordered. Okay, so here's the rims I ordered. These are Cragar soft 8s. This is a 15 by 7 inch rim with 4 1/4 inch back spacing. That's less back spacing than the factory rims, so it will push the wheels out a little bit. But you will notice here in the rear, it's got room to come out without going past the fenders. So I think it'll be a real nice look. I think the tires are going to be pretty much flush with the body, which is the look I want. So let's do a test fit on the front here and see what she looks like. Okay, she's just sitting on there, and I think it's going to work out really good. You can see that it's really not going to stick out much at all. I know when this comes down, the suspension comes down, it will come out a teeny bit, but it should be exactly what I want. So I got a 15 by 7 with 4 1/4 inch back spacing. Factory was a 15 by 7 with about 6 inches of back spacing. So what is that? An inch and 3/4. The rim's gonna move out about 1 inch and 3/4, which again should be right where I want it. So should look good once I get some tires on them, and I'll give you guys a little hint on that here. So I guess I'll leave you with that little hint for now. This truck, I mentioned before, it's not a ZR2, but it does have a 2-inch body lift, I believe. So it should clear the 31s, especially with the back spacing being 4 and 4 1/4 inches. The tire, 31-inch tire, should fit no problem. So I guess there's my thought process on how I go about getting new rims and tires for a vehicle. You know, sometimes you're guessing. Well, actually, a lot of it's guessing. But you can go online too and get a pretty good idea of what tires and what sizes and stuff will fit on each particular vehicle. But even that, it's hard to get everybody's actual specs, back spacings, and what spacers and stuff they're using, and it's not quite as easy as you'd think finding information out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this this look into how I go about getting new wheels and tires for a vehicle, and I will see you in the next one.